Well, joining me now to look ahead to the battle of the big three is Adam Reid. Can we call it a battle of the big three in golf now?
It looks like these three are stealing all of their headlines at the moment, and rightly so to a certain extent. They've won 6 of the last 7 majors between them, which is an incredible achievement. They've all been world number 1 within the last month as well, so they really are pushing each other on. One man who might have something to say about that is Rickie Fowler. He's having a great season himself. He's won the Players Championship, which is the unofficial 5th major. He's won one of the FedEx playoff events already as well. Interesting point that Jason Day went on to say in his press conference that he had a different take on the big three analogy, and he actually said, well, maybe he's the result of what would happen if Rory McIlroy and Jordan Spieth had a baby, because he'd have Rory McIlroy's distance off the tee, and he'd have Jordan Spieth's touch on the green. So maybe maybe we could look at it in a slightly different way.
Yeah, what an image. What about comparisons then to Arnie, Jack and Gary?
Maybe slightly premature. These are 3 of the biggest names in the game. They amassed an amazing 34 majors between them. But this could be the start of a great rivalry to rival that rivalry in some respects, Matt. These guys are pushing each other every week and are making incredible strides in the game of golf. Just look at Jason Day. He got over the disappointments at the US Open and the Open by coming back and storming through the PGA Championship, and now he's top of the world and in with a chance of winning this huge prize. Yeah,
well, let's speak about the huge prize, because these 3 aren't the only ones who can get their hands on that $10 million cheque this weekend, are they?
No, it really could be a really thrilling weekend. There's all sorts of big names in the field, and they're all within contention. We saw already the 3 names that we mentioned. I mentioned Rickie Fowler as well. He won the Deutsche Bank earlier in the playoffs. And there's other big names in the field as well. There's Henrik Stenson, who's handily placed in 4th place, and he could have a say in it. He won the Tour Championship in 2013. There's Bubba Watson as well. And Jordan Spieth mentioned that this course is actually set up a lot similar to the Augusta National, also in Georgia. And of course, Bubba Watson is a 2-time major winner around Augusta, so it could be set up for his game as well. And anyone down to Rory McIlroy, who's actually 11th on the list, could have a say in what happens this weekend. So it could be anyone's guess. So keep watching on Sunday. It could be some real drama and fireworks.
Absolutely. Adam Reid, many thanks for bringing us up to date on the golf.